to him.
Years.
Everybody here?
Just hit the red button when it's over.
Really?
I wasn't. I missed the auditions, I guess.
Come over here, buddy.
It's a surprise.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be great if you had all of them on?
I like that one where
We've got pictures of a lot of them.
elevator doesn't bring
We've
you
got
all the way to
pictures
the top, like all the way to the top.
scrapbooks like that.
Okay, now here we go.
Written by Steve Malsam. Good afternoon, class. Today we're going to celebrate the birth of Jesus, and we have a special pageant. Tonight, your parents are coming to the auditorium to do a play for you. So before we start that tonight, we have a special guest. Mrs. Johnson is going to read you a story. Say hello, Mrs. Johnson.
Christmas story. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there.
What?
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. This picture is over. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet and on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. On the top of the porch to the top of the wall, now dash away, all.
Yes, excuse me. Yes, Joseph.
Miss Frimmer, I heard the names of all the reindeer, but where's Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer?
Well, Joseph, we had to leave Rudolph off this year because we couldn't find a parent who could play Rudolph tonight. So we just have the ones Mrs. Johnson mentioned. No Rudolph this year.
Well, we can't have a Christmas party without Rudolph. I know my mom would do it, but she is with my brother John at the Young Inventors Club social. I could give my dad a call. I think he would do it. In fact, he has a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. Can I call him, Miss Frimmer?
You really think you'd want to?
Yeah.
Okay, call him. Just call him. Yeah.
Hello, this is Joseph Malsam. Is this the Valley Senior Center? Can I speak to my dad, Terry Malsam? Sure, I'll wait. They are getting him. He is in the middle of lunch. They said as soon as he gets done sucking his jello with a straw, he will answer my call. Dad, this is Joseph. Joseph Malsam. Joseph Malsam, your son. Hey, can you come to my class and help us with our Christmas program? We need somebody to play Rudolph. Come on, Dad. With your nose so bright, won't you guide our sleigh? I know all of your brothers used to laugh and call you names and not let you win in any golf or baseball games. But we really need you. What do you say? Okay, great. Hey, Dad, can you dress a little festive? You know, maybe lose the jean overalls?
Oh, hello, Mr. Malsam. Oh, my God. like your son's
Oh, it's fun. That's not fair.
We don't know what you want us to do, Mr. Malsam, after this.
Go ahead and finish your story.
Thank you for joining us. As Charlie said before, the wild hurricane fly. When they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. The beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang up to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Oh, that's awesome. There we go. Yeah. That's classic.
Since we're a non-profit organization,
You gotta go show
there's a
Elizabeth.
couple donations. The first donation is the hat of Christopher.
Is it
I
dead?
figured Terry could use the mask
Did it
for
go
life
dead?
in a couple of years, so
Wait, get a picture of you and her. Terry.
Terry, come on up.
Where's Terry? Oh, see if you can tell the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's twins.
Happy birthday, brother.
Oh, that's cool.
I couldn't decide between this or this.
She had to take the kids downstairs. Can you go down to Elizabeth and just give
Well,
her a
it's
hug?
scare the kids.